Why would a 13-year-old boy want to kill his own grandmother? The 13-year-old boy suspected of killing his grandmother was shot and killed by law enforcement during an arrest attempt on Thursday in North Carolina. The incident followed a homicide investigation that began earlier that day in Hope County, after deputies found 68-year-old Connie Lennon dead inside her home. The incident highlighted challenges surrounding the law enforcement's response to minors accused of serious crimes, as well as the aftermath of family violence. The HCSO deputies responded to a wellness check at the 100 block of Pierce Place in Rayford, North Carolina. Around 9:20 in the morning, two people called 911 regarding an unresponsive woman inside the residence. Emergency responders pronounced Lennon dead at the scene after the arrival. Specific details on the circumstances of her death were not released immediately. The HCSO said the 68-year-old's death was classified as a homicide and quickly identified the victim's 13-year-old grandson, referred to in its press release as J.A., as the suspect. The Hope County District Attorney's Office completed secured custody paperwork formally charging the juvenile with first-degree murder before multiple law enforcement agencies went to arrest him. Deputies located the teenager inside a vehicle reportedly stolen from his grandmother and parked behind an abandoned mobile home in Cameron, North Carolina. When approached, the boy fled on foot across the street and into a wooded area before he picked up a 2x4 piece of lumber and charged towards the deputy. The deputy responded by firing his weapon and fatally striking the teenager, who was pronounced dead at the scene. The NCSBI has taken over review of the fatal shooting, which is a standard in officer-involved deaths. Hope County Sheriff Roderick Virgil said in a press release, "This has been a tragic and emotional situation for everyone involved. Our thoughts and prayers are with the family of Miss Lennon, as well as the family of the juvenile. We ask that our community come together with compassion and understanding as we all process this difficult event." Neighbor Deborah Decker told the news that police cars all lit up and a bunch of the cars, and they had the yellows taped all the way around the house going across the street, and nobody was allowed to leave or come. Clifford, who lives across the street from Lennon, says, "Everybody seemed pretty happy. I can't imagine how this happened truthfully. I never once saw any of those kids angry about anything. They just seemed like normal, happy kids." The Lee County Sheriff's Office is also participating in the fact-finding process, as questions remain regarding the confrontation that led to the use of lethal force. Authorities have requested that anyone with additional information contact Detective Kay Locklear of the HCSO at 910-875-5111. I don't know if they'll ever find out the answer or why that teenager took his grandmother's life. It's just sad. And why did he run at the police with a 2x4? Did he want them to take his life? Because he couldn't live with going to prison? He could just comply with the police and got arrested and told them what happened and why he did what he did, but he chose not to.
I am back in the Breaking News Center. We're getting an update on that tragic story we're getting out of Hope County. The suspect, the young suspect, accused of killing his 68-year-old grandmother at her home on Pierce Place in Rayford, has been located. Authorities say they found the suspect in the Cameron area of Lee County, inside of a stolen vehicle that belonged to the deceased grandmother. The suspect started running into the woods. This is according to the sheriff's office. They say the young man tried to charge a deputy with a 2x4 piece of wood. The deputy discharged his weapon, hitting the suspect. Right now, the SBI is investigating the incident. We'll keep watching it.